Let's do this. Spin. It is. You turn it slowly. Okay, I gotta pin it down. You guys can see it. It's on number 11. Number 11. Green 11. You guys want to talk about deja vu? This is why I tend not to put two of the same trading card inside the box at any given time if I can help it. We got baseball's greatest grossouts. This is literally what we opened the last time. This is a collection of stickers. There's 88 to collect. You get 9 stickers and a stick of gum. I know what this gum tastes like because we just sampled it like a week or so ago, but I'll do it again just for the show. These are from the 80s. It's actually super bubble gum. Blows bigger bubbles. I think it just blows. Now it just blows because it's all decrepit and nasty and powdery. It's a hybridization between like Garbage Pail Kids and baseball cards. So you guys, when y'all were talking about them last time we opened these, you were like, why are they all... You guys were split 50-50 on like, why is it baseball related? And I think the consensus was mostly just so that baseball is something that everything here can revolve around and be the one unifying thing. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of really gross monster designs that don't fit in with anything. So they made them all baseball related so that they would have something in common, I think. Okay. There's the gum. 30-something-year-old gum. Still in one piece. Still in one piece. It's got some discoloration on it. Kind of looks like skin. It's turned into skin. It's just a strip of skin that's in the thing. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, we've got, first kicking things off, we've got Corey the Cub, who's just a big bear, and he's apparently eaten somebody because he's got a hat stuck in his mouth. And he's got really sharp claws. I don't think he qualifies as Cub. He looks like fully grown, but he's wearing his hat backwards to show that he's hip with the kids. We got Four-Eyed Freddy. And it's not because he's wearing glasses, it's because he actually has 4 eyes. These cards are so disgusting that my camera just doesn't want to focus on them. So he's like a weird, what is he, a frog? A slug? Because he's got the eyes on like antennae? I don't know. He's an umpire because he has 4 eyes and he can see everything. His off-season job is that he designed the exits on the LA freeway. Ha! Ha! LA traffic, am I right, you guys? This guy here is Tricky Dicky. And he's tricky because he hides all of the things he uses to cheat with are hidden in his nose. I think. He's got grease, he's got a nail file, he's got sandpaper, which they had to make a little thing on the side that says sandpaper because otherwise it looks like a Dorito. His major malfunction. Actually, there isn't one. It's just part of a poster collage on the back of his. Okay, here's Orville the Oozer. This, if you have tryptophobia, don't look at this one. In fact, as soon as I showed it to the camera, it immediately just went out of focus. This is just a pile of slime that's stuffed full of baseballs. Neither of which he's caught with his glove. He's just caught them with his body. Orville's off-season job is that he works in a chocolate factory. So think about that the next time you pop open a Hershey's candy bar. Think about this. Think about this guy right here. In fact, you probably should, because Hershey's chocolate tastes like ass anyways. And this is probably why. Up next, we've got Radar Roy. I thought that was a toilet at first. Instead, he's got a face way down here, and he has a radar dish for a fucking head. His skull has been shaped in such a way as to form a radar dish. How that helps him at baseball is beyond me. This is Mitz Michael, He is a terrifying praying mantis or something with many arms. I guess he would be a spider because he has 6 arms and probably 2 legs. So that would make him an arachnid. And he has like an afro poking out from both sides of his baseball cap that just has a question mark on it. This looks like artwork from Zombies Ate My Neighbors, if you want me to be honest with you. The position he plays are first, second, third, and shortstop simultaneously. This just looks like a normal monster now. Now we've got Mark the Maniac. This is actually Mark McGuire whenever he's on his roid rage or whatever. This just looks like artwork from a Pog now. Like, after seeing all of these things, this is relatively calm and tame and normal. Mark the Maniac. His position on the field is he's the designated psycho. He's known for his zany behavior, like setting fire to the dugout and murdering the opposing pitcher. Here's Dogface Donald. He looks more like one of those ugly balls. I think that, what were those things called? The foam balls, were they called ugly balls? God damn it, they're from the 80s. I had one. Most people my age had one. What were they called? Fuck, I'm gonna be thinking about that now. Does anybody know? No, not Furbies. My God, that's like 15 years later than that. They were little foam balls, and they had ugly face. They had like monster faces on them. Mad balls. Thank you. Thank you, Electric Ray. That's what I'm talking about. He looks like a mad ball. Here's San Quentin Chicken. Also surprisingly normal looking, I guess, compared to the others. This just looks like a batshit insane, like Fraggle Rock character. And there's no info because there's just more of the photo on the back. Let's look at our let's look at our cards. And I get to pick a favorite out of these. Well, Tricky Dicky putting things in his nose, probably not. The bear, I'm not so into the bear or the radar dish head. Both of the horizontals, the spider and the madball guy, I'll have to pass on. So we're down to these 4. Speaking of 4 Eyes Freddy, no. The slime guy is a little too gross for me. That's going to be a no. So it's really down to somebody who looks like they're from Space Jam or the chicken Fraggle Rock character. And I think when it comes down to these two, I think I'm going to pick Kazooie's creepy uncle, and I'm going to say that the San Quentin Chicken is my favorite card out of this pack. This would have been my favorite if we didn't get the chicken, just because I like how this guy almost looks ahead of his time. This artwork almost looks very 90s-esque, like Skater-esque from the 90s. So this would have been my second choice. In fact, it can still be my second choice as my second favorite, but I'm going to have to go with San Quentin Chicken as my favorite from the set. Just because he's about to eat this fucking kid, and there's no back to his card, so we have no information as to who he's supposed to be. He could be anybody. So Buster Keaton Rules thinks he could be the mascot. He also says Orville the Oozer's the grossest, probably runner-up to the gum. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's address that elephant in the room. I'm trying to think. Hang on. Oh, it just smells like old socks. It smells like old socks and old paper stock. Yeah, it's solid. It's solid as a rock. If I try to bend it, it's just gonna break. The question is, do I put the whole thing in my mouth as a gag, as a meme, or do I only just take a bite? Do I do the LA Beast thing and I put the whole gum in my mouth? It's an American Express card. I tell you, does the gum taste like a MasterCard or a Visa? No, it's American Express. I tell you what. I'm gonna do that. Can we not? Okay, there's, well... Whoop. There. I've decided I'm gonna do it. Since this piece of gum did not come to us broken, I'm going to try to chew the entire thing. Okay? In the immortal words of the LA Beast, have a good day! Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, it tastes like paint. Oh. I can't... I just swallowed it. I can't even blow a bubble with it. It just turns into a thick goo that tastes like shoe leather. Okay, I need a drink. It tastes like the way the cards smell. It tastes like cardstock. Not the smartest thing I've done on stream. Not the smartest thing, but does it taste like acrylic or lead paint? It just tastes old. It tastes old. When you walk into an old elementary school auditorium and breathe in the stale air, it's old. Asbestos, I think, is the way that Fangemon has described that smell, that taste. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like cracking open an old encyclopedia from the library that nobody's opened in 20 years, 30 years, and just going like that's what it tastes like. And I think it has to do with being stored with paper goods. You can see on the inside where it stained the wrapper where the gum used to sit. So, I mean, at one point in time, that was super bubble gum. That's some... That shit don't come cheap. Okay? Wait for it. Land on blue 20! Right, I don't think it's ever landed on 20 before. Has it landed on 20? Blue team wins. These trading cards have been in this forever. This is one of the first things I put. Like I said, it's never landed. It's never landed on 20 before ever. So this has literally been inside the Prize-O-Matic since I put things in the prize boxes years and years and years ago. So this might be a good one. We have here the Legend of Zelda trading cards. There's 6 cards and 1 decal or tattoo from 5 Zelda games. So collect over 100 stunning cards from 5 of Link's most heroic quests. Discover gold foils, decals, tattoos, and more. Foil cards are in approximately 1 out of every 2 packs, according to the back of this. Gold foil cards in 124 packs. Does it say what games are represented? No, but apparently these are from 2016? That recent? Really? Majora's Mask. Down here is the 8-bit classic Link. The printing on the back is not very good. It looks like Wind Waker is represented here. Oh, hang on. It says here, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and A Link Between Worlds. Well, there we go. Most of these games I haven't played. I'm gonna try to open it from the bottom because there's a hang tag up on top, and that's just gonna ruin the foil. Oh shit, we got the waifu card. Or we got the weird waifu card. We got Midna. We focus on Midna. What game is she from? Twilight Princess? Yeah, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So what's on the backs of the cards? This mysterious imp from the Twilight Realm helps Wolf Link escape his imprisonment and then guides him in his quest to find the powerful fused shadows in the Mirror of Twilight. Midna is a keeper of many secrets. like her dark past and her connection to the Twilight. Who exactly is Midna, and are her intentions truly selfless? Just immediately, I read this over in chat, I just see, I've seen Rule 34 of this character. Up next, we got Ravioli Bobbioli. Ravio, who looks, what is he? A link between worlds? What sort of shopkeeper dresses like a purple bunny? Ravio, of course, and his flying friend Shiro. So this is from A Link Between Worlds. I haven't played that. See, that's what Twilight Princess. I know enough about the characters from it to know who's who. A Link Between Worlds, I've never played. Oh, here's the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. This one I recognize. I recognize him as being the antagonist. Ever since he stole Majora's Mask, its power has corrupted the lonely Skull Kid, and now only Link can stop his reign of terror. Dawn of the final day. Ben drowned, and it's all this guy's fault. Next card we have is Irene, also from A Link Between Worlds. What do we got about Irene? Even though Irene is still learning the witching ropes, she provides a huge help to Link by providing easy transportation around Hyrule and Lowrule. Did they really do that? Did they name it? Did they you had Hyrule, Hyrule. Did they make the Link Between Worlds, is the invert world called Lowrule? Because they were like, oh, high and low. Don't tell me they did that. This is a scatter shot, which I guess Link is holding a special type of, what am I trying to say? Slingshot. Yeah. While launching Deku seeds from the slingshot is helpful, it doesn't compare to the firepower of the mighty scatter shot. Epic Origins, upgraded from the slingshot at Gondo's scrap shop. What game is this from? Oh, Skyward Sword. I guess I probably could have told from the artwork it was Skyward Sword. It's hard to tell, but there's a weird kind of graininess. Like, this looks like a JPEG. It's hard to explain. There's a weird graininess to these. I guess it's because maybe these are assets being taken from the game itself, and they don't scale accordingly. I don't know. They look weird, but we got a foil. We got a shiny here, and our rare is Yuka. This is also from The Link Between Worlds. Oh shit! And the I know I was gonna flip it over to read the back, but the sticker we got is Retro Link. I like this. Yuga. Yeah. What letter? What fucking letter is this? Come on. What is that? It looks like a Greek letter. Get out of here. A wily wizard from the mirror world of Lowrule. That's what they did call it, Lowrule. They did that. Yuga has come to Hyrule to capture the 7 sages within his paintings and gain ultimate power. We have our 6 characters, our 5 characters, and our 1 item card, and then of course we have Link. Is this a tat? I guess it's probably a decal. Down here it says D3, so I'm pretty sure that stands for Decal 3. That would make sense, because it doesn't look like they are accounted for on the back. It's really no contest. Smoker Mega Drive. By the way, where's the Wand of Gamelon cards? I don't know. Ropes, bombs. You can have it for a price. Whatever the fucking meme is. You can tell I've seen it before. If I had to pick an actual, because I'm just going to default straight to the sticker, because it's a cool decal, and if I had room on the back of my older laptop, you can bet your ass I would peel this off and stick it on there, because it would fit great with all the other weird stickers I have on the back, but I don't have any room on that old computer anymore, so I'm not going to do that. So, the Link sticker from the classic Zelda game, from the NES Zelda, I think that's even the one that's just shown on the back right here. It's the same one. that's shown at the very bottom of the pack. We got what was on the pack. This one's my favorite, hands down. I'm a big fan of retro Zelda, which is why so many of these cards I know. I know some of their faces. I knew who Midna was. I knew who the Skull Kid was. These other four, no, and most of them came from A Link Between Worlds. In fact, all three of these characters that I don't know came from A Link Between Worlds, which I've never played. And then the item I didn't know came from Skyward Sword, which is also, that came out for the Wii, I think, and I never played that one because I was like, I really don't want motion controls in my Zelda game. No, thank you. These are the oldest two characters in the thing compared to these other four, so these all kind of go away. But if I had to pick a favorite card aside from the sticker, if I had to pick, I'd probably go with Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. Even though I'm not a big Majora's Mask fan, the video that Angry Video Game Nerd did on Majora's Mask really summarizes my feelings on it. Like, he basically put to words how I feel, but I just had a hard time expressing it. The background of the card is the moon. I see the face right there. I mean, he plays such a major role in the game, so that's why I would pick him. I know Midna plays a major role in Twilight Princess as well, but she's weird, and they gave her too big of hips, and the internet got really thirsty about it. So I'm gonna have to say no to that. I'm gonna have to bonk Nintendo, send them to horny jail. So a Skull Kid gets my pick as my favorite character card. And the classic retro Link from the NES game, the first NES game, gets my pick as my favorite one overall. But those are some Zelda trading cards. I don't know where they sell these. Like I said, I think I got these from a hobby or a collectible store. But if you're a Zelda fan and you're looking for something new to collect, you could probably find some unopened new old stock on eBay, I'm sure. You might even be able to find booster boxes, depending on how well or poorly these things sold. Hopefully they don't cost you an arm and a leg. Blue or green? Blue or green? It's landed on number 18! That's a blue number! Shoutouts to Team Blue! How old are these? Oh, these are proper old ones. Nice! Well, we got something cool. So inside slot number 18, I think there might even be a piece of bazooka in here. There's supposed to be gum. I don't feel it, but it says maybe. No, that's never mind. That says Gadzuka, because this right here is a pack of original Wacky Packages stickers. Only 25 cents. Original Wacky Packages stickers. These are from 1986. Hey, the stickers that Topps Chewing Gum created are all in fun. The products we're spoofing, including our own, are all good ones. No kidding, so enjoy. These Topps Wacky Packages stickers fit into the Topps Wacky Packages sticker album, available where these stickers are sold. You didn't have to send away for them. You just had them. Okay, unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be... No, maybe I can open it from right up top here. Oh, they're stuck in there pretty good, though. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright. So up first, let's see how many of these are still applicable, that are still brands that exist today. Well, this one's Halloween themed. Instead of Sara Lee, we have Scary Lee, Screamberry, Creepy Cheesecake, Serve it at room temperature, midnight snacks for vampires. Made with U.S. petrified food color. So this is... Do we have anything on the back? No, it just says collect the entire set of 77 stickers. So this is sticker number 10. These are smaller than I remember them being. Interesting. All right. So we have G.I. Toe, A Real American Zero, Follow His Daring Feet, fully disposable modern army figure, and he's stepped on a nail, and he's swearing profusely, "From boot camp to you," and his name is Mistletoe. So it's you know, instead of G.I. Joe. So I feel like these are all references that are still applicable. Chat is saying this one is Dan Schneider's favorite. I would disagree because that's clearly a man. Here we have Shorts Illustrated. White Sox wear red shorts. That's it. Fashions, world's longest long johns. It's just the Chicago Bears, Chicago White Sox wears red shorts. That's it. That's how innocent this was back then. So this is a really jacked up wheel. It's got a lawn dart stuck in it and bandages. There's rats. It's Firestone. You'll tire of our tires. Obviously a parody of Firestone. I'm glad that these are all brands that are still around today that at least I can be somewhat nostalgic for, in the sense of, like, you know, Wacky Packages. There's only one more left, and this, oh, aha. Take a look at this. This is a piece of a larger one, but that's the reason why it says Gadzuka on the front, because Gadzuka appears to be the big chase sticker. So when you collect all 4 pieces, then you get one big piece of art. Okay, this one I'm not so sold on. But I think that's pretty cool. I don't remember where I came across these. I don't know where I got these. But these are the original Wacky Packages from way back in the day. Unfortunately, even though it says Gadzuka on the front, there's no bubblegum in here for me to eat. That's either fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you want to look at it. I don't know. I personally I'm not in the mood to eat rotten bubblegum tonight. So that's unfortunately in my book. But, you know, so 25 cents, they're a nickel a piece. You get some goofy stickers. Let's lay them all out. I mean, this one's already not gonna be in the running because it's part of a larger one. So, out of the 4 remaining that we have, if I had to pick a favorite, and it's not just because it's October, it's not just because it's Halloween, I'd probably pick the Sara Lee Screamberry bloody cream cheese, like, frozen dessert that says to serve it at room temperature. I think this one's amusing. I think they're all amusing in that weird 80s kind of way. In fact, you can even tell how, like, these were die cut, like the outer on these vertical ones, the outer white border is not even on all of them. So if I was like a professional trading card grader, that would be the things I look for, is like how centered is the artwork. Can you believe that? Can you believe that when people go get their trading cards graded professionally, they're like, how centered is the artwork? Are the corners, how crisp are the corners? I'm like, fuck you. If it was made like, if it came off the factory line like that, I don't have any say in that. Eat a dick. But no, these original Wacky Packages, these started a trend that are still going on today. They still make Wacky Packages, stickers and erasers. We've opened, actually, throughout the history of GatorUNbox. I know I joked about the Prizomatic being 5 years old, but I mean, throughout the history of GatorUNbox, we've opened up Wacky Packages stuff before. In fact, I still have sets of Wacky Packages that I can devote an entire unbox to, that Gay for Aliens sent me, that I still haven't opened up yet. I have them separate so that we could do them in sets of 3, like I usually do my trading cards. So, I mean, this created an institution that's still going on to this day. And I think that's really cool. It's not very often you get to rewind the clock all the way back to the beginning of something. So it's cool to see some proper vintage original Wacky Packages stickers. And then it's also cool to see like the ones that we get today. You know what I mean? So you get to see the old ones, we get to see the new ones, and we get to see that they, at no point did they ever really lose their touch. They're still... I mean, they've gotten a little political with some of them, like the Trump building blocks, but I think that's just, you know, the sign of the times, really. But all in all, I think Wacky Packages are fun. It's something you can feel nostalgic for, no matter your generation, because they've been around forever. These are from '86. They still make ones today. So kids between now and, you know, that were born like all the way in Generation X, you know, we can all rally around the Wacky Packages as our common unifier. Maybe not Zoomers though. Maybe not Zoomers. I'm not sure if Wacky Packages were a part of their childhoods or not. I don't know. No Zoomers allowed. Get out. Only old people allowed in here. Get out. Thanks for checking out this video by GatorBox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/GatorBox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/GatorBox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.